Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Patrick, owner and operator of PCB Reflections. I'm coming to you today here at PCB Reflections. We just finished up this Range Rover, and let me tell you guys, I debated on whether or not I wanted to make a video of this, but I want to make it anyways. We've got a new customer that's came to us and all, and we've been doing some like body shop repair work for them and all, and this is an existing customer of ours that ran into some hail damage and got hooked up with this body shop, and it just so happened to be that it happened like this. We didn't intend for it to happen like this, but this customer takes really good care of his vehicles, and he takes the car in and has some work done on it, and receives the car back, and it's got some pretty good scratches here and there. The whole top panels of the vehicle got repainted, replaced. It's a long story there with the damage that the hail caused, but it was pretty significant. So he picks the car back up, all the paint, the coloring, the match, the texturing, and the metallic, which everyone knows how hard it is to respray a metallic and the texturing still be there. The coloring's on point. The paint depth of what they sprayed is on point. I mean, the work was top notch, guys. I mean, this is a good body shop to go to. A very well ran, man. The general manager is he's a straight up dude, as straight as they come. We're not going to say any names, but it's a good place to do business with. They do a good job. Okay, this is a good body shop. So we get the car. So the car's finished, and now we're going to perform our services. So we get the car, and we find some unevenness in some of the orange peel. So we level out the orange peel. We do some sanding methods and level out the orange peel and get all that back flat. That's what you want to do with orange peel with the texturing. You want to sand that back down flat so that you get no visible light transfer through it. So we do that. We get everything sanded down flat. It's looking great, guys. You know, I mean, we're making some huge headway with this car. So we get it all. We do like a couple compounding steps. Some spot compounding. A lot of polishing. The car was already in really good shape. We maintain this car routinely. So we get the car. Man, we kind of kick it up a notch here. We want to really bring this thing out, right? So we do some good polishing and all, and different methods. We played around with some different pads and some new stuff that we've got going that we're testing on and all. And I just was so impressed with the outcome of this vehicle. It's insane. The amount of gloss is insane. I hope you guys are seeing this. You know, the gloss is there. It's incredible. But you know, what we're here to talk about is, like, if you guys have any repair work, body shop works on your vehicle, and you're not happy with the way that everything comes out, have us take a look at it for you. We can evaluate the vehicle. If you're looking at purchasing a new car, we could evaluate a new car for you. Just recently, last week, my sister purchased a new car, and well, not new to her. And I go with her, and we look the car over, and the car, I mean, it's a good car. We check underneath it, we check the drivetrain, we check the paint, we check the body, all the interior, look for repairs, you know, you name it. I'm very capable of evaluating a new car. So if you get some work done or looking at purchasing a new car, give us a shout. We'll take a look at it for you. Just give it, you know, you can even swing by the shop. We'll take a look at it for you. We give it a quick look over it. Realistically, it takes about 15 to 20 minutes to look a car over pretty thoroughly. You know, then you need to take it for a test drive, of course. But just to do a visual inspection, which we require, like, before we perform our services, we always go through a vehicle inspection process. So it's kind of the same principle. You can kind of knock two things out at one time. Have us look the car over, see if it's the right car for you to purchase. If it is and you're going to purchase it, at that same point in time, we can go ahead and give you some pricing, you know, on what it would take to, you know, to really take that car to the next level, like we did here. You know, and then, you know, we can talk about protection packages as well. We have protection, you know, but that's for new cars and used vehicles, guys. We'll help you out. We get new vehicles that have paint work. You know, the dealership bumps into something. You never know, guys. We've seen a lot of different things over the years. But we just want to come to you today and show you this ride. So it's a very good customer of ours. We're very pleased with the outcome. It got a Ceramic Pro Light coating, which is we got a 2-year deal going on this one. And then maybe 2 years from now, we bring it in, we perfect it, we make it look perfect again. You know, that's seems to be a big trendy thing with car enthusiasts, keeping their car looking perfect, sticking with the smaller protection packages and spending more on the correction. You know, there's nothing wrong with that, guys. We highly recommend that as well, especially if you want to keep the car looking perfect, you know, because no matter what you do, guys, after we perform our services and you go to maintain this car, as you maintain this car, you know, every time you touch this car, every time you wipe on this car, you know, you could be instilling some minor micro marring, you know, and if you want to keep it perfect, you know, you got to follow like a pretty strict wash method, you know, that it's going to be as good as it gets when it comes to reducing micro marring. You got to stick to that pretty thoroughly, and then you know, but you know, things can still happen. So every 2 years, every 3 years, or if you want to take really good care of it and go the distance, you know, we got a 5-year, we got a 7-year, we got a lifetime coating as well that'll protect you for a lifetime, guys, and that's something serious there. But that's a whole nother story. We'll go over one of those one day when we knock one of those out with you guys. We're just kind of getting new to this video editing, video YouTubing, and all that stuff. We want to build a YouTube channel, so we want everyone to see like how we do, what the in-depth. We're not scared of anything, guys. We're gonna post it out there, you know, good and bad, guys. Keep an eye out. But we're gonna let it go. We don't run a shameful thing over here. We work in our garage, you know. It's a residential garage, 2.5 cars, guys. But of doing what I love, you know, it's hard work sometimes, guys. I tell you, it really is. It can be very demanding. But for the most part, I love what I do. I do it out of a residential garage. My garage is set up to really knock out some high-end stuff, guys. I can't really do the fast-track detailing here, and not going to do it. It doesn't interest me. I want to stick to the make it shine gloss. You know, that's what I want to do. So that's how we're going to run this thing. You know, we work with you guys. You know, it's a dream come true for us to be able to work on these vehicles. You know, when we first started out, guys, it was difficult. We did not start out and jump out into this, guys. We started out like just washing cars. You know, it was a lot of washing, but we got we kept growing, and knowledge and services kept expanding, guys. We got a lot of experience under our belt, no questions. A lot of knowledge, but we try to grow. We always adapt to new things, try new things, socialize, learn new things, and move on from there. But that's a little about us. But I just wanted to go over this vehicle with you and talk about it. Oh man, guys, it is. I wish you could see it in the sunlight. You know, it is incredible. But stay glossy, my friends.
You're no longer a part of someone else's dreams.